are going to tape ourselves doing 3 density problems. We'll do numbers 1, 2, and 10. Okay? Number 1 is already done for you. It says density equals mass divided by volume. It says you have a mass of 40.5 grams. So it's already in grams. You don't have to convert it. You do have to do conversions if I don't give it to you in grams or in milliliters or centimeters cubed. Okay, you have to convert. This one's 40.5 grams. Here you also have 15.0 milliliters. Now, what operation are we doing here? Division. Therefore, we got to count significant figures. 3 sig figs, 3 sig figs. Therefore, our answer will have 3 sig figs. So the answer ends up being it's 2.70 and the label of grams per milliliter. I'm going to come over here to do the next couple. Like I said, I'm going to do numbers 2 and I'm going to do number 10. Number 2 I'm doing because the significant figures don't work out quite as nicely, and I want to review that sig fig law. It says mercury metal poured into a graduate cylinder holds exactly 22.5 milliliters. The mercury used to fill the cylinder is 306.0 kilograms. What is the density? So again, density circle of friendship. I cover up density, mass divided by volume. So here I get density equals mass divided by volume. The mass here was 306.0 grams. The volume, however, was 22.5 milliliters. 4 sig figs divided by 3 sig figs. Therefore, your answer can only have 3. So what was the answer? 13.6. 13.6 grams per milliliter. Which brings us to number 10. Okay? I've got 2 minutes, and by gosh, I'm going to use them. How many grams of tin would occupy 5.5 liters if its density was 7.265 grams per milliliter? So what are you looking for here? Density, mass, or volume? Mass. If you cover up mass, therefore what's my equation? Density times volume. Now I have a problem with my volume, don't I? My volume's not in what? Milliliters. So I got to take 5.5 liters and turn it into milliliters. Now I also wouldn't change the number of sig figs. The answer is 5,500 without a decimal place. That's those 2 sig figs. That is 2 sig figs. Now you told me mass is equal to density times volume. So now you just do the math. The density given to you in the problem is 7.265 and a label of grams per milliliter, which will be important in a second, because it's per milliliter, times the volume, which is 5,500 milliliters. Now, this milliliters is on the top, this one's on the bottom, because it's per milliliter. That leaves us the label of grams. Now, here's what's tricky about this. 2 sig figs. So when you do the math, you get like 3,300 and something. Can somebody give me the math, please?
39,957.
39,957.5. Well, it'll be grams. I got to get that to 2 sig figs. This is cool. This is coming up. Is there only one way to do this? Scientific notation. You got to make the answer 4.0 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4 grams to have the proper significant figure. Hit the button, please, to stop recording.